Who would want to hire you for the thing you're really good at when you have no energy, no enthusiasm, no nothing for the job you're at right now? Would you want to hire you? Would you hire somebody like that? Oh, so basically what you're saying is anytime I'm doing something that I don't really want to be doing, I have a terrible attitude.
DreAllDay.com.
What's good, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. This week's motivation is about looking alive. Yes, alive, like you have life in your body. I was at the grocery store yesterday. Not yesterday that you're watching this, but yesterday I was at the grocery store. And there's a couple guys who were doing the checkout. There was one guy doing the register, bringing up the stuff, and there was another guy bagging up the groceries. And both of them looked dead on their feet. They didn't have any type of energy. They didn't look like they gave a damn about their job. They didn't say hello, nothing. They just was bagging the stuff. The dude was putting the groceries in the bag as if he was about to die, as if he was about to be dead. He just couldn't, he didn't have no energy, no life, no enthusiasm, no nothing within him. Even one of the guys, he had forgot to ring up one of the items, and I made a joke with him about giving it to me for free since he had forgot to ring up the item. He didn't even get the joke. He was like dead. They were both just looking dead. I remember when I used to play baseball, my dad was the coach, and he used to always yell at us when we were in the middle of a game, when we were in the field. He would yell out to us, hey, look alive, look like you're paying attention, look like if the ball gets hit to you, you'd be ready to catch it or throw it or make a play. Look like you want to be out there in the field. Don't look like you're just standing there dead because you don't feel like being out there. Because if you don't want to be out there, I'll put somebody else in the game who does want to be out there. And that's the idea that I want you to get for this week's motivation. So anything you do, you are being observed, you are being judged, people are watching you, and you never know who's watching you. And I work with a lot of entrepreneurs who are building staff, and they say things like, look, we need an administrator, we're looking for another person to join our team, and they always say this exact same thing. Whether you're talking the restaurant business, the sales business, somebody selling cars, anything you could be doing where you will hire employees, people say the same thing. This is what I've been hearing a lot over the last year, and y'all take this with you, is that we don't hire for skill. When I'm looking for somebody selling insurance, let's say they got an insurance company, we're not looking for someone who is experienced or even has skills in selling insurance. I'm not looking for somebody who has experience ringing up groceries at the register. You know what we look for? We look for people who have a really, really good attitude, and then we teach them the skill. Y'all catch that? So if I'm looking to hire somebody for my company, $1 million a year salary, you think I'm gonna hire either one of those checkout boys from the grocery store? No. Why? Because they didn't have the attitude. They didn't have the energy. There was nothing in them that made me say, you know what? I want to have those people around me working with me every day. Imagine those guys had really good skill. Imagine they were like the best. Imagine they were the best checkout guys in the world, skill-wise, but they still had a terrible energy. They still had a terrible attitude. Would you want them working for your company? I don't think so. Would you even want them around you, period, anywhere in life? I don't think so. And let's just say that they're really great at something other than checking things out at the register. Some people say, well, maybe they had that energy because they don't really like the job they're working at. Okay. So let's say you had a job, you don't really like it, you got something you really love, but you're not doing it right now. You're working somewhere you really don't want to be, so you have this bullshit half-ass energy, lack of enthusiasm energy at your current job. Who would want to hire you for the thing you're really good at when you have no energy, no enthusiasm, no nothing for the job you're at right now? Would you want to hire you? Would you hire somebody like that? Oh, so basically what you're saying is anytime I'm doing something that I don't really want to be doing, I have a terrible attitude, I'm not enthusiastic, I don't make people want to be around me at all because I'm not doing something that I'm doing something that I don't want to do. Understand this, even in the greatest job you could possibly get, you name it, it's gonna be a whole lot of stuff you don't want to do. You become a pro athlete, you ain't gonna want to practice every day. You ain't gonna want to hear from the coach every time. You ain't gonna like all your teammates. You ain't gonna like what the media says about you after every game. There are gonna be things that you don't like, you're gonna have to deal with. You're just gonna get a shitty attitude every time something happens that you don't like. Even in the greatest job in the world, there's stuff that goes down that you don't like. You look up the biggest business person, most successful person you know of, whoever you call successful, I guarantee they do a whole lot of stuff they don't like. So you gotta bring the right energy of looking alive every single day in every single thing you do. And if you're not, listen, you might as well be dead because ain't nobody gonna hire you. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. Thanks for watching this vid. If you like this one, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you catch every new video I'm dropping. Follow me on all these social media platforms here. I'm active on all of them. You can reach me on all of them. And if you ever have a question for me about anything, send me an email, Dre@DreAllDay.com. Everybody, I'll see you in the next vid. Work on your game. Dre all day.